Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Banos Talk. My name is Justin Collins. You might recall, but last year, this building here on Pacheco Boulevard had caught on fire, and the business owners had to move. But have you wondered to yourself, well, what happened to those business owners? The story is both heartwarming and tragic. It's a story of resilience, perseverance, and local community strength. I'll be giving you all the details of this tale in just a moment, right after a brief message from our sponsor.
So here we have the camellia, and it has media onion, cabbage, cilantro.
Meat, and then there's some lime in it. Back. Thanks for watching. In this building resided two local business owners and two local businesses that many of you might have patroned at some point in your lives. The business here, depicted on the left-hand side of the picture, was once Dogfather Grooming, which was an interesting local grooming business and where the owner, Marcus Arredondo, lived out his version of the American dream, started his own business, and gave creative and very stylish hairdos and grooming treatments to dogs. On the right, we have Comics Plus, owned by local resident Randy Martin, who sold games, comics, hosted tournaments for card games, collectibles, and a variety of other things. Tragically, this building burned down and they didn't have fire insurance, so both individuals lost everything in the fire. Shortly after, local members of the community tried to support them and get their businesses back on their feet and started GoFundMe for them. The owner of Dogfather Grooming seemed rather distraught after his business and dream was destroyed in the flames, but ultimately persevered through and with help from family and the community tried to continue his business in other ways. Unfortunately, though, recently he's passed away in a tragic vehicle accident and he leaves behind 3 children. Now, the family has started a GoFundMe, which you can actually get the link to that GoFundMe in the description of this video, and I have verified its authenticity, and it is run by the family, and this money goes towards the family and to help lay him to rest and cover funeral costs. He provided a wonderful service for many in this town, ran an honest business that anyone would be proud of, and was living his version of the American dream as many of us hope for. I ask that you support him and continue to show the resilience and strength that I know that this community has. On a more positive note, Comic Books Plus was actually able to reopen, and local members of the community and patrons of the store helped raise money to help restore a lot of his inventory. I went to the new location, which is in downtown I Street, and I interviewed and talked with the owner, and let's have a watch.
Hi everyone, it's me, Justin Collins with Los Banos Talk, and I'm here at the new location of Comic Books Plus, which is at 547 I Street here in downtown Los Banos. So let's come inside and take a look.
Hi, I'm Randy. I'm the owner here at Comics Plus. A lot of you probably remember me from my old place, which unfortunately the building caught on fire. Happened back in August, and it took a few months for me to finally find a new place, but I finally found one, and now I'm here and ready for people to come in and start buying stuff again.
Great. So can you tell us What was that like after the fire? How was it like rebuilding your business, and how did you come to this location?
Well, at first, after the fire, I was trying to decide whether I actually wanted to reopen, but I had several of my regular customers and friends come to me and said that they really wanted me to start back up again, and one of them actually started a GoFundMe account to help me replace the stuff that I had lost since I had no hindsight and was trying to save money and didn't actually have insurance against fire. So everything I lost in the fire was totally gone for forever. So they started a GoFundMe account, and a lot of people in this town, and then a lot of my family members, they donated to it. And I was able to get enough money to start back up again, and so I did. It took me a while to find this place. In fact, the landlord I had at the old place actually is a part owner of the building I am in now, and that's how I found this one.
Great. So what kind of things do you have going on here for people to do?
Okay, well, besides the normal stuff coming in and getting comics and action figures, and then I also do gaming, and I'm an official tournament store for Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm looking into doing a couple of other things like maybe Pokemon, and then I'm also an official store for running HeroClix tournaments, and I have a big gaming area. The gaming area is bigger than it was in my old store, so I can support more players, and I can actually run more than one event now if I want to. Where at the other store, if I was running like a Magic event, I couldn't do nothing else because there wasn't enough room.
If somebody was interested in participating in like a Magic the Gathering tournament or a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, how would they sign up, and when are the most recent upcoming ones?
Okay, well, as far as Magic the Gathering, every Friday night at 6:30 we have which is called Friday Night Magic. So every Friday at 6:30, if somebody's interested in playing Magic, they just show up and they can sign up for the tournament. There's no need to sign up ahead of time. They just come on in and sign up. And then for Magic, there's also every once in a while special tournaments, like for instance, this weekend is pre-release for the new set. So there will be a tournament Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for anybody interested in playing a tournament with the new cards of the new set a week before they actually are released for sale to the general public. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! We do Yu-Gi-Oh! Every Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursdays are at 5:30. Saturday and Sundays are at 2. And just like with those, just like Magic, you don't have to sign up ahead of time. You just show up and play, and sign up when you're here. And for most of the events that are regular events, like for the Friday Night Magic and the Yu-Gi-Oh, there are an entry fee of $5 per person. Now, sometimes when there's special events, like for instance, like the Magic pre-release I was talking about, those are usually more. Those are usually around $25 because every player gets a kit with packs of cards and everything in it to build their deck with. So there's a little bit more cost in those tournaments. And I'd also like to let everybody know that this store that I'm in now, it's bigger. I have more room. So there are a few more things that I'm carrying now that I wasn't carrying at the other store. I also carry record albums now, not brand new ones. They're used. Most of them are about $3 a piece, and then there's some that are a little bit more if they're more popular. And then I'm also carrying used DVDs. So that's a couple things I wasn't carrying at the other store that I'm carrying here. And I'm trying to expand a little bit more on my model section, so I have a few more of those than I did at the other store. And I just like to let everybody know that I'm still setting up. I don't have everything all set up yet. I still have a few more racks to bring in, and I have boxes of stuff that I was able to bring out from the old store. I did lose a lot of merchandise, but I was able to save a few things, and I still have to go through those and see what can be saved and put out. And I'd also like to just thank everybody in the community that pulled together and donated to the GoFundMe account to make it possible for me to reopen again. One other thing I would like to mention, most of my customers will remember from my old store that every year there is the annual free comic book day event, which is actually my biggest event every year. I get lots of customers come in the store for that. This year we're celebrating the 30th year of doing Free Comic Book Day, and with the virus, normally Free Comic Book Day is the first Saturday in May, but with the COVID virus, they decided to move it further in later in the year, so it's actually August 14th. So make sure you come out and pick up a free comic. I have a limit of 3 free comics per person. There will be about 50 different comics to choose from, and so just come on out and get your free comic. Like I said, it's been going on for a long time, and it was originally started, to promote getting people reading, and it's been going strong for a lot of years. So come on out and get your free comic. There will be I have free random drawings that day for prizes, and then some stuff in the store will be on sale. So come on by and see it and see what I got going.
So there you have it. From then to now, what has happened with that business and those business owners, a story of both tragedy, perseverance, and a depiction of the power of local community and support. If you haven't already, please like, follow, subscribe to Los Banos Talk. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and of course, LosBanosTalk.com. You can become a supporter of Los Banos Talk. You gain access to all the videos first and ad-free, plus gain access to bonus behind-the-scenes exclusive content and opinion pieces as well. Once again, my name is Justin Collins, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.